Moving on, as Nigeria joins the rest of the world to celebrate this year's International Women's Day, stakeholders have advocated for discourse and policies for women to thrive in the digital space. They made this call while speaking on this year's theme, Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality. Esther Owolabi brings the report.
The International Women's Day is a day set aside by the United Nations to raise awareness on issues affecting women, such as gender equality, education, reproductive rights, abuse against women, child marriage, and violence. The day also celebrates women of impact all over the world. This is why the United Nations chose this year's theme in order to push the discourse of the benefits of educating female children in the male-dominated fields. The permanent representative of South Africa to the United Nations and chair of the Committee on the Status of Women, Martha Joyini, addresses the challenges for women and girls' digital education limitations.
We are hoping to have bold conclusions that set norms and standards to push forward, making sure that women are well represented in the tech sphere, that education allows them to participate in the innovation ecosystems that are there, that young women in particular are given space to design, to develop technology, to deploy technology. We need to look at government, but also the private sector and say, how do we set standards for governance in the tech space?
Communications Officer, Women Technology Empowerment Center, Adeyemi Odutola, said the stereotype challenge would be solved by encouraging girls, as the digital space is better with both gender thriving in technology.
The major challenge in bridging the gap here is stereotypes of technology is not a girl's thing. Don't know many women who have succeeded in it. It's a man's thing. It's not attractive. Most geeks, they look this, they don't look that. At W.TEC, one of the major things we do is try to break the gender gap by introducing many of the girls to lots of women who are doing a lot of fantastic things in the tech space.
A media expert and legislative aide to Edo State House of Assembly Speaker IWD Ebojel and a businesswoman CEO Lady B Concept Jumoke Ario also lend their voices.
Let us support our daughters to achieving the best they want to achieve, especially in digital space, in technology, and in all that is in vogue. Our daughters need our support, they need our encouragement, they need our building up, and they need our words of advice.
Make sure you pursue a professional career, male-dominated or not. Try and create a difference in whatever you are doing. Don't be discouraged. Make sure you create competition, pursue it with passion, and thrive in it.
Some women emphasize that digital education for the girl child will help to bridge the gender gap in the digital world.
This year's theme is a call for every woman to be innovative, to be involved in technology. So technology is not peculiar to the men alone. Every woman should get out there and get into the tech space.
This is a narrative that should be pushed forward, especially at homes. Do not discourage your female children. No, the world is changing every day. The International Women's Day is celebrated annually on the 8th of March. Esther Owolabi reporting.